Hi guys, my name is Lauren, I'm 33 and I'm from Scotland. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel and visiting my little cosy corner of the world. Recently I've done a big shift in my life. I quit my corporate job, I just finished up university and I really don't have a plan for what's next, and that is super exciting. This is the first time in many years that I have not put pressure on myself or planned my year out or set achievements and goals that I must do. This year coming up is 2026 and I want to spend it with myself. This is a little vlog covering how I finished up 2025, which was with intention. I first of all visited a little cabin. Well, a little pink sort of cabin house. This is me in the kitchen of that. I hadn't quit my job yet, but burnout was mega. It was weighing me down so much. I thought I was depressed. I was actually just burnt out. So I took my son away and we visited this beautiful, rural, quiet place in Scotland round about Halloween time. And I think this gave me enough time to actually reflect, to dance, to feel free, to have time away from the busyness of traffic and emails, to think about who I really was, who I really wanted to be. I knew I was in such a toxic relationship that had been going on for 15 years that I had to end. And this trip really made me see that. You should go places and probably be missing your partner. But I was away, so far away, and I was just so glad that he had absolutely no way to contact me. I will say we didn't live together or anything like that, so the breakup was pretty easy in the sense of that I wasn't losing any material items and I had my own financial security, so I wasn't dependent. And I really recommend that to women everywhere. Please never become dependent on a man for things that you can have to keep yourself secure. Yeah, so me and my son enjoyed a relaxing time. And when I came home from that trip, I decided that so much needed to change. Got myself a little radio so I can have baths and listen to music without being connected to the internet. I just know that it's really time in my 33rd year to just hone in to myself and have loads of relaxing time. But as well as that, I want to start solo adventures. I want to eat foods that I love again. Cook, not out of necessity, but out of enjoyment. I want to honour the seasons, climb mountains and watch the weather change and the rhythms of nature. I want to spend time with people that truly matters to me, not people because I feel forced to be in their company. I want to spend time just with me and my son, not having to make any excuses as to why. I want to work in my hobbies, creating, dancing, singing, using sign language, not out of demand, but out of freedom, because my soul tells me to. I want to visit places that I never have been before, and I want to sing Florence and the Machine songs at the top of a mountain where nobody else can hear me, because the wind is so strong that it actually takes my breath away whilst I'm doing it. I'm ending 2025 with complete intention. How I want. I spent Yule on my own with my son and my dog. No fash, no false promises, just me focusing on what matters. That is creating total peace and connecting with nature, healing my nervous system. For so many years, I've given so much of me away to other people, and this stops now. I need this time of rest and recuperation. I'm not going to make promises of achievements this year, just promises of peace, solo adventures, journeys with Lucas and Teddy Bear. I need time to be inspired creatively and see where it takes me. I'm so glad I've been able to create what I need to do this. I've got financial savings, I've got my Jeep to adventure in, confidence, or at least enough confidence to seek it further. So I'm just going to let go, let flow, and see where the next road takes me. This image was me putting on high heels. I was at the skinniest, that I've been in years. I was just not feeling good. I was so overworked, and that is just not how I want to go in to the next year. I want to run again, feel free, paint a picture, write poems. And I know this isn't just me feeling like this. Our world's got so fast lately. So fast. In the last 5 years, it is sped up even more than ever before. And we just all deserve to say no. This is enough. Quit the jobs that you don't want to be doing. Leave the relationships that drain you. Cut off family members that don't feed your soul. You don't need to do anything. You can totally reframe your life. Like I said, I don't really know where I'm going next. And I am a bit scared. My savings will only last me so long. But I do know that wherever I'm going to go, it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to be able to breathe lightly and free. And I'm not going to need to answer to anybody else. Because this is my life. You only get one life to live. And I really want to live mine fully. Not stuck to a computer screen. Not stuck in a relationship that drains me. Not stuck to family commitments that I didn't make or agree to. I just want to be free. I want to be me. Here's some of the achievements that I did have over the last year. And do you know what? As much as they look amazing in video, they didn't feel amazing to me. I can hardly remember any of these moments. I was so stressed out that I am completely disconnected from all these experiences. I practically do not remember them. And that is not what I want from life. I stayed in beautiful hotels, beautiful Airbnbs, travelled first class for work, stood in parliamentary buildings, spoke to MPs, had such big business meetings, struck business deals, made money, all the things that you would think that would make you happy, and I don't remember it. I felt nothing. I was so stressed. The best thing I ever done was in October start to slow down. November, admit I was burnt out, leave my job, and then in December just stop. I just stopped, and I just thought, who do I want to be? Not fighting for rights all the time, other people, not trying to save other people, just focusing on me, my dog, my child, feeling my emotions, decorating my house. This is what I'm doing here, having a breakdown over the mess I've created, decorating my house. Remembering inner me, little Lauren, sitting in my granny's knee. I wondered what I was thinking of there. Feeling free and dressing how I want for comfort, not because it looks good, but because it's comfy and it suits the weather where I'm going. Just enjoying slow mornings, waking up with my dog, not worrying about putting makeup on and what I look like. Teddy's got a dirty face there. He always wakes up with a dirty face, but he is the best boy. Really living, feeling the sun in my face, hearing leaves under my feet as I walk, enjoying the air in my face again, not sitting for 6 hours a day in traffic. I mean, how is that conducive to a productive life? Where are we even going? To sit at computer desks and stare at emails that really we all know we're just sending to look busy. Wearing clothes that make me feel happy and eating pastas. I don't care if I've got a 6-pack or if I don't. I never have. I don't care if I've got abundance of money in my savings account or if I don't. I just care to be living, relaxing, breathing, loving, actually seeing the light in the dark, in the woods, anywhere, seeing me when I look in the mirror, feeling free. I want to pair in my hair and run through the wind and scream in utter joy and pain and amazement, excitement and anxiety, sadness, grief, achievements, overcoming. I want to feel all the feelings, not just false positivity. All of it, the way I'm singing here. I want to go and see Florence alone and dance in the crowd where nobody even really cares that I'm there because everybody's there for their own experience. Because remember that everybody is here for their own experience of life. Who cares if you're cringe? Nobody's looking at you. Everybody is so wrapped up in their own life. Just like a dog running, and so should you be.